right? Answer for number 1 can be written 2 different ways. As a fraction or as a division problem, with quotient being your key word. So the answer for number 2, starting at the manga style, manga way, reading it from the back forward, using the word more than. 2 more than -12 and t. So for number 3, after we substitute, we have our numbers into our equation. Now we have to take -8 squared. So go to your calculator, which again is over here, and put that in your calculator, which is negative parentheses 8. I'll try it again. Negative parentheses 8 parentheses. What button do I hit? A over B 2. And what is my answer? It's -64. So when we click that, I'm going to put in -64 divided by -8. So we have a negative divided by a negative. That gives me a positive. 8 as my answer. Number 4, substitution. Plugging the C and the D into the original equation, put parentheses around it. Remember to square the 5. You have 2 parentheses next to each other. You need to multiply and get 75, and then add 4. Okay, problem number 5. Notice that we have a negative and a negative, which gives me positive. Notice that I have to square this number, and you get -4 as your answer. Putting it in parentheses to do your final answer. So here's your answer to -6. Remembering that the 3 goes with the top and the bottom number. Here's your answer for number 7. A on top, A on the bottom, they cancel out. These 2 A's cancel out to 1. You're left with 7B. Number 8, absolute value, these lines, -5 pops out, becomes positive 25. Negative on the outside, carries over. Final answer, -25. Number 9, we write it like this, and you get that number. How do I do it on my calculator? Just to remind you, square root of 16, go to your calculator, click in the box, hit this button down here, square root, put in 16, and your answer is 4. Filled it. Answer for number 10, -1/2 equals -0.5, which means it's a rational number. So, the answer for number 11, substitute, put our numbers in the equation, and you get true. So 2, -5 is a solution. The smallest number is -1 4/5, because we have -1.8. Our next smallest number is, there you go, change all your fractions to a decimal and find out which one is the smallest, and then record it all the way to the biggest. Over here, we have a negative times a 2, and you get -2y squared. A negative and a negative gives me a positive 5y. See it? 14, Here's your answer. Number 15, make sure that you take your division problem and flip your second number and then multiply and reduce. Number 16, when you're looking at this problem, this negative is actually a -1. Then you're going to distribute to each number, so you can write it like that. When you have a positive and a negative, your answer is going to be negative. So it's 2 minus 6t. All right, number 17. Make sure that you distribute the -3 inside the brackets. You get -3b minus 21. Make sure you show it on a number line. Right here. Starting with 5. And moving 3 places to the left, you get -8 as your answer. 1, 2, 3. -8. Number 19, make sure you know what these properties are. This number distributes inside, called the distributive property. These here have the parentheses, they associate with different letters, called the associative property. And number 20, make sure that you substitute these numbers into this equation and see if you get it right. So when I substitute, I find out that 3 times 1 is 3, plus 5 equals 8. 3 plus 5 equals 8 is true, so it is a solution.